Right now, I am watching a video I posted at after midnight on August 24th, 2020, where I was alarmed by what I saw in the Federal Register. Now, this has happened more than once. As a matter of fact, there was a 64th anniversary on June 12th of 2020. There was a 64th anniversary of publication of articles in the Wall Street Journal that discussed a congressional hearing having to do with illegal lobbying within the gas and oil industry. And on the 64th anniversary, which was last year, there was a series of congressional actions that were happening. And as a matter of fact, I was going through the Federal Register for that, or the congressional record for that time period, during a time frame where at the time there was a public announcement at around 2 o'clock in the morning that there had been an emergency session of Congress that evening. It was on a Friday night. And I did not know at the time that there was a emergency session of Congress going on, but I knew that that anniversary was being used. And alarming to me was that in that particular issue of the congressional record, there were numerous references to very high level officers within the American military that were associated with engineering projects. And my concern was that what was happening is somebody was flipping some sort of 64th anniversary connected to all of these major notices about engineering projects that were undertaken by the United States military in the United States as part of a pension scheme leaning on military pensions for other actions that are part of this pattern of racketeering activity I've been trying to have prosecuted, and that I also understand is responsible for aiding and abetting not only domestic but also international terrorist activity. But later on August 24th, there was an announcement in the Federal Register concerning the federal flood insurance program. And there were 24 locations that were identified at that time that were going to have their insurance terminated. And the consideration of what that meant at the time meant one thing. My understanding is, from what I recount here, the notice was published on August 24th, but that it actually went into effect on August 19th. In 10 days from now will be 6 months after that. Did they make it some sort of government stock issue? And was it a government stock issue? Perhaps connected to a bill regarding African American men and boys that is connected to a co sponsor of that bill I just found on telebortion? Is that why you were pissed at me because I didn't stud the interim prime minister of Libya the other night? I'm absolutely serious. Do you intend to issue stock based upon black ops positing sexual violence as some form of what? Commerce? Insurance? It's 11:50 p.m. on February 9th, 2021.